our main goal of the movie. Our main goal is to tell you what we learned and what the people under the age of 25 in London know and think of migration. What is the definition of migration? The process of migrating is moving from one country to another and staying in this country for a longer period of time. It's not the same as vacation.
What do we expect from this project? We expect to learn many things during this project. For instance, the knowledge ordinary people in London have about migration. That is why we have interviewed 3 different sorts of people that live in London. During this project we also learned more about migration because we had to do lots of research.
What do we expect from the group work? We all expect that the group work will be very successful because we are all hardworking students that want a good mark at the end. We also know what kind of skills everybody possesses so we can make good use of them.
What do we expect the results to be? We expect to be rather successful because we know what we are doing and we have gathered enough knowledge. The only problem we might encounter is not fulfilling the assignment completely in the way it should.
Different benefits of migration are that you might get a better life and that you might have more money or a better chance of a good and healthy life. On the map you can see that we took our interviews in the hostel and in Winter Wonderland.
Okay, and what do you know about migration?
Migration?
Yes.
I don't know much about it. I'm just a student, so.
Okay. What's your opinion about immigrants?
I think it's fine. I don't think it's so bad.
Okay. And how does migration affect your life?
Migration means there's more job opportunities for the immigrants and more opportunities for everyone.
Okay. And do you think forced immigrants can stay permanently?
Sorry?
Do you think forced immigrants can stay permanently in the country?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. And do you think we have to be more careful with immigrants?
No, I don't think so.
And do you think we should provide more work possibilities for immigrants?
I don't think you should be more specific on the immigrants. There should be more opportunities for everyone equally.
Okay. No, thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Law. Do you know anything about immigration or something about that?
Not a great deal, but a little bit.
A little
from
bit.
what I see in the news.
Well, let's go for that. What do you know about? Yeah, what do you exactly know about migration?
What do I know about migration? In this particular to the UK?
Yeah.
As in, where do people come from? Well, we get a lot of EU immigrants.
Non-EU immigrants.
Some non-EU immigrants.
Do you have an opinion about those people or not really?
Not really.
No?
No,
Do you
I mean-
know any immigrants in your life? Like, do you have any interaction with immigrants?
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of my friends from school weren't born in this country. I wasn't born in India, Pakistan.
Does that have a big effect on your life or not?
Yeah, I think a lot of people I work with and a lot of friends are immigrants. So yeah.
What do you think of voluntary and involuntary immigrants, like that are forced to go here and that want to just for work come here?
Well, I think voluntary. If you're coming to work and contribute, then it's a good thing.
And involuntary, like they're forced by situations in their country. Do you think they should stay permanently or just go when the time is okay?
No, I think if they've made their home here, if they've had to come over here and made their home here, then as long as they contribute, they should be allowed to stay.
Okay, thank you. That was
No
all.
problem.
Thank you so much.
Where are you guys from?
Holland.
Holland. Okay, you just over for.
Eerste ding kan je omzetten.
Okay, so first of all, what's your name?
Eliza,
Eliza, okay. Where do you come from?
Australia.
Australia, okay. What kind of education did you follow?
Education.
Yeah.
I finished high school and I go to university next year.
Okay. What do you know about migration?
Not very much
Okay. And what's your opinion about immigrants?
about immigrants. They should be welcomed into other countries
Okay. And why do you think?
because everyone deserves to have a safe home.
Okay. How does migration affect your life?
The community that I live in back in Australia is a very multicultural community. We take in a lot of refugees, where they settle a lot there. So I don't know. I have a lot of friends that are immigrants, and I don't know. It just makes it a cultural, exciting place.
Okay. What do you think about voluntary immigration? Like people that just come here for the money or for good jobs?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
Okay. And do you think forced immigrants can stay permanently?
Are they people that are being forced out of their countries for like war or things? Or?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And do you know or help immigrants?
I know immigrants. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think we have to be more careful with immigrants?
In what way?
Like from the Middle East or something?
No, not necessarily, because I think it's an incredibly small percentage of people that have, for example, extremist views or things. I think we should be more accepting of immigrants.
Okay. Yeah, okay, thank you.
No worries.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Enjoy your time in London.
Yeah,
Thanks,
you
you
too. What are the pull and push factors of migration?
People migrate for a number of reasons. For example, environmental, economic, cultural and socio-political reasons. Push factors are factors that force an individual to move involuntarily to another country. They are mostly forced because they are at risk. Push factors include conflict, drought, famine or extreme religious activity. Poor economy and a lack of job opportunities are also push factors for migration.
Pull factors are factors in the destination country that attract the individual or group to leave their home. Those factors are known as place utility. This is the desirability of a place that attracts people. Better economic opportunities, more jobs and the promise of a better life often pull people into new locations.
Sometimes individuals have ideas about places that are not necessarily correct, but are strong pull factors for that individual. As people grow older and retire, many look for places with warm weather, peaceful and comfortable locations to spend their retirement. Such ideal places are pull factors too.
We interviewed British, Chinese and Australian people. Each year there come an average of 49,000 Chinese and 27,000 Australian people to London. In the UK there are about 450,000 Chinese and about 400,000 Australian people. The Chinese that come to London are often highly educated and the Chinese households are one of the richest in the whole of the UK. We couldn't find any information about this for the Australians. A lot of the worldwide immigrants come to the UK to study in the British universities and they often speak English very well.
On the migration. After all, we think that it went really well because we found people under the age of 25 that were allowing us to interview them.